Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you the nursery books for kids. So these are the books, worksheet 1, 2, 3 books, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 books in total. So this is the first one, worksheet 1. These worksheets are super interesting and they are crafted in a way that kids will learn the things that they need to learn. So this is the first one where you need to match the things. So these are like fruits, half is given here, another half part is here. You need to match it. So kids really enjoy these matching activities. This is the second one, which is for their pencil control. So these are like standing lines, just keeping them, like these kind of dots, they don't find it interesting. But if you tell that okay, this bird needs to go to his nest, these kind of pictures make it interesting. Over here is the shadow matching one. You need to match the shadow of the animals. These are also super interesting. Here is sleeping lines, and over here is the numbers. So strike all the numbers 1. So wherever there is 1, you need to strike them out. Over here is again standing lines, small, medium and big ones. Over here again some pencil control activities. You need to trace the circle and then use red color crayons. So mostly they prefer using crayons in these activity books, but somewhere you would even see they mention that you need to use paint. So this is stick cotton on ice cream. This is another activity that we have with the numbers. You need to paint it with your fingertip. Then over here is the raindrops to make you practice the slanting lines. Over here is some counting practices. You need to match it with the number. Then we have this one where this butterfly should reach the flower, and then the number 3. You need to search for all the number 3 and use blue crayons. Again some slanting line practice with rain. Over here is the alphabets. You need to strike the letters with the respective color. Over here is the cat, some again pencil practice. Little more counting practice over here. This is a painting activity with leaf. Over here is the some practice on the shapes. Then again match it with the shadow. Then again A for apple, B for ball, so A for aeroplane, like that you need to match it. This is again number 4 with paintbrush. You need to paint it. Some more activities, again number 5. So basically they want you to practice with all the numbers from 1 to 20. You will see in different worksheets. So again some counting. This is one more, sponge painting. Again some matching activities with different types of balls. Then you need to match the hair, eyes and all that stuff. Some more shadow matching. This is one more activity that we have. Another one to practice writing. Here is one more. Red light, green light, yellow light. Another one where you need to strike all the rectangle shaped objects. I don't know why these blank pages are left here. Then a fish, different types of shapes that you need to trace and then color. Match it with the shadow. Some more you need to color based on the shape. So this is the first worksheet. Now this one is the second one. I really like these worksheets, and even the match worksheet is also good. So this is A for apple. You need to color it. These books are a bit similar to playgroup books, but then they are not same, they are similar. And this here the portion is a bit more. There is more like writing activities. In playgroup there is more like painting activities. So in that ways it differs. I have made also a separate video on this one. There is some more pencil activities, some more match the fruits, practice slipping line, slanting line, and you write a Z. Some more numbers, caterpillar, all these alphabets also you get here and there. Then paint your hand. So all these activities are in activity sheet 2 or activity book 2. And that's about it. We are done with activity book 1 and 2. This is the third activity book. So this is B for ball. You need to color it. So you need to match the pattern. You need to color it based on what is mentioned. G for grapes, you need to do thumbprint. You need to count these objects and you need to write the number. You need to strike all the letter D. Then you need to match this one. This window and the door is outside, so you need to match it with the correct pattern. This is quite interesting. Here you need to spot the differences. I used to like these activities which used to come in newspapers on Sundays. I really love doing that. So this is another one. You need to color the rainbow. Here O for owl. One more activity here, months of the year. These are the numbers. Over here again some match the shadow of the birds. U for umbrella. You need to color it with different color paper. You need to basically decorate it or paste different color papers. This is one more activity, front side and back side of animals. You need to match it. Then this is again the differences. Find out the differences, like the sun is not there, sun is here. Again ABCD, full alphabets and numbers from 1 to 20. That is expected from nursery kids. Again alphabets here, and this is all about activity book 3. Then we have this art and craft copy, which is a plain copy. Their teacher will give things. Again this is match practice book. This one is quite interesting. Lot of activities are there to help kids learn the numbers from 1 to 20. So all these numbers activities basically match related. This is also something which I really liked. All these are from the numbers thing. So if you look at the activities, right, the main idea is that kids should be learning the numbers from 1 to 20. See, it ends here. So all these missing numbers you need to fill and all that, what comes before and after. That's about it. Now coming to the next one, this is again square notebook. Nothing is written there. Teacher will basically give homework and you need to fill it. Next comes the English practice book. And then we have the art and craft book as well. So here also starting they want you to practice with the standing line, sleeping line, and then gradually move to writing the alphabets. So if you look at it, they have not started with A, but rather they have started with I, because that is easy to write, and it's like this. See, L, all this sleeping line, slanting line, standing line, you can use T, and gradually they have started CH, then some pattern writing E, F, again some more slanting line, and then A, because that will help them write the A. So they have not started with A. So this is like carefully crafted, I would say. See, slanting line K, slanting line, standing line M, N, V, whatever is easy to write for the kids. W, in that pattern they have gone. X, Y, Z, then C, D, B, P, so what comes after and before a certain letter, that is also something that nursery kids should be knowing. Now coming to the art and craft book. So this is having some activities that you need to do. This art copy is really interesting with all these activities. Okay, I think I have missed one page. This one. Spray paint with like a toothbrush, flower paint, and that's about it. So these were the books for nursery kids. So many for them to read. Bye for now.